were within Fort Wayne city limits. Fox 55's Joyce Grant spoke with the police department's public information officer as well as the coroner's office. She is live this evening at the coroner's office right now. So, Joyce, what does all of this data tell us?
Well, Tara, I received reports on both the homicides and the victims involved in each one of these killings. And as far as cause of death goes, a little over 90% of them were, in fact, gun-related. And the other were from sharp force injuries like stab wounds and blunt force injury. Now, age-wise, nearly a quarter of the homicide victims were teenagers. And yes, all of those were, in fact, gun-related too. And more than half of the homicide victims were black men or boys. Now, while these numbers might be a little concerning, the Fort Wayne Police Department says that most of these cases have, in fact, been solved.
Some pretty savvy detectives who are pretty tech savvy, who are able to track digital fingerprints that everybody leaves now in our digital age. And so that's also been very, very key. And also the relationships that we have with the public. I think we've worked hard to build trust with our community.
Now, Toledo, Ohio is the closest nearby city in size to Fort Wayne, and it had 43 homicides last year, putting their rate at just over 12 people per 100,000, compared to Fort Wayne, which only had 11 homicides per 100,000. And now, as for the new year, Webb says the team is going to continue their training, and they will be, in fact, integrating more technology in their police training. And coming up in First at 10, I will dive in deeper with these homicide-related statistics. Until then, live at the Russo Center, I am Joyce Grant, Fox 55 News.
Joyce, thank you. Gender